Welcome to another episode of Please Delete This.
Hold on.
I can't.
Go ahead, man.
Show's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Broken pussy.
Darren singing "Broken Pussy" made my night.
Already.
All right, he's a treasure, I tell you.
Yo, we're getting way too much traction on that.
Oh, no, Darren, it's just the right amount. In fact, it's not enough. It's not enough.
On what?
On
I got a
his
couple.
clip.
I had a couple people hit me up like, "Yo, you're wild." Like, what? I was just curious. I just wanted to know. We good to go?
Yeah, man. Jen, you good?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Am I yelling?
No, you're good. I feel like I'm yelling too, but I don't think we are. This is because we got headphones blocking our...
Episode 107.
How you still keeping count?
I don't know how he knows this stuff.
I lost count at 102.
I'm glad one of us keeps count. Welcome to another episode of Please Delete This, y'all. In our basement, we have Darren.
Garage again. Bim.
In a lair deep under the house.
Oh. The Jenny under the stairs.
Hey, I like that. See, again, a cool nickname that doesn't fit with Darren.
Darren, you'll have several by the end of the episode.
Darren Saurus? I don't know.
Darren Saurus.
See, it doesn't sound cool. My mother didn't give me a good name, guys.
Oh.
Oh, he didn't mean that. If you're listening to this episode, he did not mean that.
I mean, it's not for you.
Hey, you did say your mom listens, right?
No, I don't think she does.
Oh, okay.
She does. She told me.
She told you she listens or she watches the clips?
No, this was before the clips. No. This was before the clips. She had listened to an episode. I told you guys that. She told me at a baby shower. And I was like, what? And she was like, you guys are so funny. Your baby shower. Remember upstairs?
Hi.
I remember.
Remember that kid?
Remember?
Kid? Your youngest?
What's the name again?
You're the kid.
The kid, good. Little.
That's what I see.
Guys, how you doing this week?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Was out there running around. The supermarkets are hilarious, man. Like just walking up and down. It's like Armageddon. They try to put arrows and direct you so there's one lane traffic. No one listens.
I feel like the extent they're going to tells me how dumb people are. Like we've gotten to this level of dumb, huh? That we have to put arrows on the floor so you guys can all walk one way.
But I didn't do it anyways.
You're that guy.
I don't need to go down the bread aisle again. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I need to go to the aisle right next to it. I'm not going to do this. Sorry. I had a mask on, though. That makes it worth it.
I never thought about that. Like, if you just need one more thing in that one aisle.
Yeah.
You got to go around the block.
Let's see. Me again. Sorry. Just making my way
Going
through.
up one way.
Stupid.
Just making my way downtown. Walking fast.
Wow.
Fast.
That's good, Darren.
What about you, Darren? How are you?
Wait. We didn't finish our intro.
Did you realize that?
No.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't say your name, Jen.
Oh, I thought she did.
Neither did Bim.
Yeah, I did.
Bim said his name. You didn't.
She ain't paying attention.
Do we have to start all over now?
Yes. You already knew the answer to that before you asked.
Go ahead, Darren.
You already knew the answer.
Do I have to start from the top? The tippy top?
Stop. Well, yeah, that is basically the tippy
The intro.
Okay, hey. Episode 107. Da-da-da-da. In the basement, we have Darren.
Bim.
Genevieve.
Yeah.
Doesn't that feel better?
No.
She's going to listen back and be like, oh. Shit.
So we're all doing well this week, yes. Continuing our isolation from the world.
Yeah, I'd like to hear from Jen. Jen, how are you?
I'm well. Thank you for asking. How are you?
I'm sniffly, but still great.
Oh,
Less than highly favored.
Are you
Darren?
sick? I'm good and lazy. And,
Did you just eat well?
no, just lazy. This is like the cool down part of the night where I pretend that I'm gonna do something. I pretend that I'm gonna do something and I don't.
Because after you put the kids down, did whatever cleaning up or whatever, who wants to be doing something?
Not me. Not I. But yeah, all is well. No complaints here.
I was gonna say something.
Say it.
God damn it, I can't remember. shout out. We want to start the show with it. Shout out to all the essential workers.
Yes.
Once again.
Yes.
Thank you guys for what you're doing. If you're tuning in, we appreciate you. Also, if you're tuning in, send us a DM or shoot us a text. If you're an essential worker, we want to give you a verbal shout out on the podcast. I think that'd be kind of ill to shout you guys out. So all essential workers, call to action. Hit us up. Let us know who you are, and we'd like to say what up to y'all, man. We appreciate you guys.
We do. We thank you for your sacrifice.
Sure enough. Also, I was watching Gina today, Governor Gina, double G, triple OG, Gina with the guns. She got guns. She got guns. She was saying the folks who stay home also are heroes because it takes a lot to really just sit in the house all damn day, like and the
usually
people
that's like home confinement. That's a punishment.
Especially for the people that don't live with anyone, because when you think about it, being in solitude for that long, other than going to the store, it's kind of wild. For several days on end, it's taxing. So to the people who are sticking to that, shout out to y'all, man. And if you're having a difficult time and need someone to reach out to, Darren is always available. Jen is always available. So just hit them up. And if you need somebody to talk to, they're here for you.
I was like,
yeah.
Send me an email to my fake email address.
What was it again, Darren?
I forgot.
Oh, man.
Jen, you still there?
Oh, we lost your audio, Jen. It's okay. She'll figure it out.
She'll figure it out.
Go ahead, sir.
I don't know. I had no transitional point.
So did you guys, because I noticed that your lawn looks phenomenal.
Ooh, yes.
So did you need a cut already, or they cleared the leaves up? What they do?
So we needed pretty much everything because we have like fucking 60 trees behind our house. So the leaves come down. I look at the rake and I go, don't even bother. It's totally fine. I'm not going to use you.
But you have a lawnmower. Can't you get an attachment that gets all the leaves?
Yeah, I guess. That's why I stopped. So the lawn was overrun. It was high grass, and leaves were just everywhere. It would probably take me like a full day and a half to get all that stuff up and get it all cleaned up. Yeah. Which I did not feel like doing. If I'm being completely honest with you. And so we hit up our good friends over at Wavy Lawn Care, and man, they did a phenomenal job. Jen's gone. They came in. They, took them a good amount of time, but they did an excellent job. I couldn't be happier. They gave me a good fair price. If you're looking to have your lawn done or anything taken care of, they pretty much do it all. Wavy Lawn Care. Hit up Kevin, tell him I sent you. He'll actually know who I am. But they did phenomenal work.
I saw it looked really good. Because that's one thing that during this quarantine nonsense, I'm like, okay, let me slowly do everything. Because before it was like I only had Saturday with some good sunlight to get out there and do it. But being at home, as soon as I'm done work, some days I'll go outside, clear whatever leaves are left, try to get the grass prepped or whatever for the spring. But so yours, I was proud, man. Like, look at this guy, man.
I was very the best thing about it is the wife was pleased. That's all that mattered in my book.
Number one thing. She was ecstatic. She was looking at me all googly because you paid them, not because you did it.
Not because I did it, because I paid them to do it. So it was. I mean, I almost felt bad for asking them to do it because it's just so much.
They get paid for it, bro.
I know, but hi, Jen.
She's gonna take a little bit to get the audio.
She's like an old, like Ghanaian mom. How do you work this thing? So like it's all of the front, it's all of the back, it's the side, and then there's like the back that's like the area between our room and the boys' room that is just like a nest for all the leaves and shit. Yeah. So they did a tremendous job. I would recommend them to anyone.
So Darren, you as your able-bodied self, 2 daughters who can do stuff. Y'all didn't want to get out there and just get to it?
Nah. Well, it's because the work is not as busy. It's still busy.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So then by the time I'm done with work, it's like 5-ish, and then we eat, and then it's damn near dark time.
Yeah.
So and then Saturday, as I did to do other things. So like I did some work in the bathroom. Yada yada. Somebody's coming down. Sorry. Okay. And so it's just like let's get it professionally done. Because I know it will take me far too long to do it myself.
Yeah, and it's a good jump start for the spring. You get right into it, and hopefully be able to just do it bi-weekly or whatever the frequency is.
And because of that, we were able to partake in the festivities on Easter Sunday.
Easter did come and go.
Yeah, I'm usually the grump about Easter, but I didn't have to go to church or dress up this year, so.
Oh dear. Oh man.
I'm still looking befuddled.
Oh boy.
And she's gone again.
So what'd you do with the chilling?
So I feel like I'm talking all about me.
No, it's okay. I don't do shit, bro. You got kids and shit. My son, I can't go see him. Sniffle.
That must hurt.
It sucks. I'm thinking I'm gonna break the rules and go.
I mean, I wouldn't fault you. Just be careful when you drive out of state.
Oh, right, because they're like watching you and shit, right?
They're watching.
Damn,
look at them. So we had an Easter egg hunt, which is something we've done. This is the first time we've ever done it with everybody, and man, that shit was fun.
So what was your? Did you you threw the eggs and shit and hit them and whatnot?
So I was the Easter bunny. So I went frolicking and hopping through the fields.
Oh, you didn't get dressed though.
No, I wish.
Oh, okay.
I almost wish. I almost wanted to surprise the kids in that way.
You are a suburban daddy. Oh, look at this guy.
I am, man. But I just don't look the part. Like I was out there with my flannel pajamas.
No, Darren. Let me don't look the part because you're black. Because you're a black man. Of course, you look the part. What are you talking about?
Man, I guess in comparison to everybody in our area, I don't.
Look, you are a fan. You have a family. You're a human being. You belong there, bro. Don't say that shit. You don't gotta look. You look better than them. What are you talking about, dog?
Oh, stop.
Yeah, the new and improved.
Stop it. You honor me. You honor me.
Shit.
So yeah, so I've never done it before. Have you ever done an Easter egg hunt? No. Okay.
I may have just stood back and watched. Maybe when I was a kid, when I had youth and joy in me. But,
joy.
Since then, joy. But since then,
joy.
Hey, Jen.
Did you guys have a whole conversation without me?
Yeah, we're still going actually.
I'm sad.
So we're talking about Easter Sunday, and
okay, that's fine. I didn't do anything.
I've never done any Easter egg, anything like that. We grew up, we just went to church. But Clarabelle is the one who introduces me to all this stuff. So she's like, yeah, we're going to do the Easter egg hunt. And, we made clues for the girls. We got gifts for them and stuff. And so I said to her, okay, well, I see you got the eggs. How many eggs are you going to put out? And she's like, I put candy and some of them money. And I got 120. And I was like, 120
eggs?
Eggs? Yeah.
To push it in?
To push it in. Hey. And yeah, so I was like, yo, you really going out for this, huh? But I tell you, this shit was fun. Like, of course, we wake up early in the morning, we get all the eggs spread out over the areas and stuff. And to see, I actually put my GoPro across Carter's chest.
I saw that. Are you going to release the footage?
I am.
Okay.
I am. I have to put it all together. And to see this guy like a maniac, to see his little hands
Bro, the streets need that, man. Streets need that.
It was so funny. But things like that make me realize just how blessed we are. Because
come on now,
seeing him run around in the field and seeing Kaiser just kind of sitting there with that basket, and then of course with the girls we hit them higher and lower, so they really had to look. Stuff like that is pretty cool to do.
Nice.
So I'm pretty thinking all of it makes me happy to we have the space for it. Growing up we had space, but not like that.
Yeah, you have come on, how many acres? You know what I'm saying? Are you living, bro?
One, man. Come on.
Whatever. It's a lie.
So it's it's just good. We enjoyed it.
I mean, I didn't really do much for Easter, but I got Shorty a quarantine gift.
Oh, what'd you get her?
Squatty potty.
Is that the bidet?
No, squatty potty. The one where
What's
you step on it. It's like a little stool that goes under the toilet, and you put your feet on it because it's supposed to help with your.
Oh, the posture.
Yeah, there you go. Terrence, man. I got a squatty potty, man.
Wait, what?
Yeah, quarantine gift.
What is the purpose?
Because she's the shit.
What is the purpose? Hi, Lexi.
Did you say because she's the shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wrong?
This is what we're doing tonight?
You're not wrong. I've never heard of such things.
I randomly heard her mention it. So I was like, you know what?
There
Quarantine
you go.
gift. Because you are special.
You are special.
I'm gonna stop. I'm not even gonna ask any questions.
What you talking about?
I mean, hey, a gift is a gift. Did she enjoy it? Did she like it?
Hell yeah, she was hyped. A gift out of nowhere. Jen, is better than bringing a candy bar from the supermarket.
You right.
No, I'm not saying the same thing. First of all, let's not downplay a candy bar from the supermarket at the right time.
I love sweets just as much as others.
All right, don't say it like that.
Oh, fine.
Show some respect to Mars.
Whatevs.
Oh.
And Jen, you said you didn't. Oh, go ahead.
You said you bought her a what?
A squatty potty.
Yeah.
It's important, guys.
It sounds funny. It sounds funny when you say that.
Darren, you never heard of a squatty potty?
I've never heard of a squatty potty.
I promise you,
it's not a bidet.
No. Darren, if I send it to you, be like, oh, that.
Okay,
yeah.
send it to me. While we're talking about things from the supermarket, there was a follow-up to that little conversation we had last week that Jen sent the other morning. And even now I'm having a hard time deciphering it.
That shit didn't really make sense, Darren.
What message? What are you talking about?
I'm sure it did. I'm sure somebody wrote it to make sense. So
it was a joke.
Wait, no, it's not a joke. You mean it.
Wait, what are you talking about?
What, like the first part. Damn it.
Because the person who posted it was the wife's husband.
Comedian's wife, yeah.
Yeah.
The wife's husband.
What are you people talking about?
Damn it, babe. The thing about if you don't bring something back, even though she said she don't want nothing, the response that paragraph.
Okay. Darren, you're trying to bring it up to read out loud?
Mm.
It was clearly a joke.
Your tongue is gonna end up in a knot, bro. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Okay.
No, but do it still. But do it.
Okay, good. I just found it.
Oh boy.
I think it makes it harder because there's punctuations in there too. Okay, so I want what you get unless you don't order something I don't want. Then get what I normally
First of all, you're
get.
reading it wrong. That's your problem. That's your goddamn problem right there.
Jen, can you read it, please?
Let me tell you
I can't because my laptop kicked me out of Zoom and you guys clearly didn't give a shit and you talked for like 10 minutes without me. As I'm struggling, I'm texting you both like it kicked me out, help. And neither one of you answered me. So I had to go on Zoom on my cell phone, but it's leaning against the laptop.
Jen.
So if I Google, or whatever you ask me to do.
Oh my God. Jen, of course we care, but we were trying to keep it going because we know you want to be on earlier, you know.
You couldn't just pause?
Nah, keep it going.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even care.
We love you. So Darren, give it another read.
I don't know how I'm reading this wrong because
don't listen to her.
You're being a jackass. I don't want to.
Okay, all right, Jen.
That's how he hears it.
Yes, that's how he hears it.
I know that.
It's really simple, Kevin. I want you to get. I want what you get unless you don't order something I
want.
Then get what I normally get.
Right.
Unless I'm not in a mood for what I normally get.
This is where it gets dicey.
Then get what you think I want. But make sure it's not too adventurous or off base.
Because you still, at the end of the day, you know what she wants. And then you know if she wants that thing or not based off her mood. If she don't want it, then you should know something close enough to it, but not too close to where she's all right.
When I say I'm not hungry, I'm not. Except when I am.
Mm-hmm. That's what happened to you?
You okay with that? What?
So what we need, Darren, that little thing from Family Guy where they're holding up the thing and it says white, black, and it's like guilty, not guilty, and it's all by shade.
Yeah.
We need one to hold up to the women for their mood. So it tells us chicken, steak,
okay.
tacos,
yes.
ice cream. You know what I'm saying? Something that matches the mood. Yeah. That would be helpful.
I'm trying so hard to log back in on this laptop so that I can get my phone back. I'm just like really pissed off.
I don't know if it'll let you do both while you're logged in on your phone.
Well, it wasn't letting me. I'm trying to get the numbers.
The last line is what threw me way off. But whatever you do, listen to me. Except when I actually want you to read between the lines.
Christ in heaven.
Say that again.
But whatever you do, listen to me.
Sorry, the meeting is going to end in 10 minutes. Wow. Apparently, I don't have the premium Zoom.
That's what I was telling you. It kicked me out because it's 40 minutes.
Oh, because it gave us a thing. All right, so let's. So I have a countdown. So let's do some content.
Listen, how about this?
Let's do a little bit of content, and then we'll figure out the strategy after this. Yeah.
Listen. I initially did not say yes to 9 o'clock because I knew by the time if we said 9 o'clock, we wouldn't start till 10. But if we said 8, we'd sign up at 9. It's 9 o'clock exactly now. So if you guys want to start over, I'm okay with starting over.
No, this don't need to start over.
This is fun. What can we talk about in 9 minutes and 13 seconds?
So let's do the quarantine watch list. Dun, 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 dun.
Uh-huh.
So I'm dedicating my quarantine watch list shows to HBO. If you have HBO or if you have someone's login for their HBO, here are a few shows that I've been watching or that I think you should check out. I finally jumped on board, and so did my friend Darren, and we are now watching Insecure. I blew through season 1, and I just want to say, Lawrence motherfucking Hive. Also watching Westworld on HBO season 3.
I gotta go through that again.
Yes. And a show that I think people should check out that I was surprised by because I was not expecting this level of quality from this show. It's called Barry, Barry. I
think I wanted to watch that, but I didn't actually watch it.
With Bill Hader, right? That's his name?
Yeah.
Oh, is that? Okay, go ahead.
Phenomenal show. Like, I was really caught off guard of how well put together that show is. And it's the same thing as Insecure, half-hour episodes. It's a quick watch. But, Darren, if you check it out, you will be pleasantly surprised.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it really caught me on a lot of different levels. And he can act his ass off. I had no idea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so those are the shows on my quarantine watch list.
I am on the Insecure train. I caught up with Archer finally. And I think that's the only new one that I've been on, with whatever's going on.
You don't got time for TV.
Nah. Insecure is very, very, I like how it's super relatable.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I definitely
Issa does a really, really, really good job. Because when you're doing a show, and we've seen a lot of bad shows with Black folks in it, written by Black folks for Black folks. So it's like a very fine line that you can walk or that you can teeter on that makes a show good, and it could easily be very bad. Like if it's a little bit of too much of something, and she finds good balance with it.
Yes, very good between humor and real life and cringeworthy and like deep. Well, I don't know if I didn't hear what his name was, but the blood.
The blood. I was just thinking about homie. I was just thinking about Kurt.
Oh man, he's like, we learned our ABBs.
Yo, dude is hilarious.
His name is Thug Yoda.
Thug Yoda, yeah, that's his name.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Oh, I ain't even. Oh, they did say that.
He did. Yeah. We learned our ABBs. I was like,
Yeah, it's a good show,
he
man.
said we watched Bear Bears. That one killed me. Bear Bears fucking killed me. I ran that shit back mad times.
Oh my god.
Jen,
can you see us on your thing?
You know what? No.
Yeah, but you're frozen on our side. But another thing I love about the show is Issa's raps, her freestyles. Yeah, she hilarious. Yeah, she's good. So it's a good show. Glad I'm finally on board.
I'm glad you are as well.
Thank you, Jen, for suggestion that we watch that.
Okay.
I had a bit of a question, and I don't know if it'll be a long topic. I don't know if I should save it while we figure out our timing.
Yeah, we got 4 minutes before this thing sits down, so maybe we do a quick one and then we get into the long topic.
Okay, well then I'll hold off on that one.
So let's just say a lot of random things. Whatever comes to your mouth. Let's play that game where one person says a word and the next person continues a sentence.
Oh boy.
Wait, huh? What?
I don't know.
One person says a word, and then the next person says another word to continue the sentence. So let's see how long we can take the sentence.
All right, you start.
All right.
Wait. Who? I don't know the order of things. Because Jen's on to my bottom left. So if she says it first, then who's it go to next?
How about you, Darren?
Jen first, so, you, and then me.
Okay.
Okay. The
elephant
is
a
black man
in
the jungle
of
love.
Yeah.
Baby. That was stupid.
Very dumb.
Real quick on the shows. Binge watching is cool for certain shows, but does it not just like fade off into the memory? Like there was a show that Shorty and I binge watched, and like a month later I forgot that we watched it. Like you don't get to live with the show for a while.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while since I've binge watched something, and like from beginning to end, so I can't really speak on that.
But even like with Insecure, you just ran through a season, right? Like episode may have been good, but you didn't get to like have dialogue with somebody about it, talk about it throughout the week, and look forward to the next one. It's just boom, right into the next show.
I can see that.
Yeah, so it doesn't really get to sit with you like Netflix, because most of their shows they just release all of them. I went through there's a show with a show called Messiah.
You still don't see me, do you?
No, I still can't see you, Jen. Oh, there we go.
We can. But we also see the past you.
The past you. I could kick the past her out. Please
do, because I can't.
Yeah. So. Oh yeah, the show called Messiah. A dope show, super dope show. But because we ran through it in like a weekend, no conversations with anybody about it. Like it doesn't live on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. So it's like it just kind of fades. Like I don't even think I mentioned it on the podcast because the memory of it is just
kind of
like that.
Gets drowned out by everything else.
Can you at least still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you and see you.
Okay.
We watched Love, Wedding, Repeat.
Is
Netflix movie.
Who's in that?
No, nobody famous.
Okay.
It was one of those Netflix movies, kind of like a situation plays out. It's a wedding that goes horribly wrong where sister's getting married and her ex shows up ready to start some shit. And it was good for like a laugh and like a cringeworthy way.
Netflix movies aren't good.
They're not.
Yeah.
I feel like they're not made to be good. It's like they're just pushing it out in quantity and not quality.
Yeah. And it's like they're really good for documentaries and shows, but the movie's trash.
No.
Yeah. Darren, you still got yours?
What?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yes. That's right. You got me.
Yes.
When's the last time you wore it though?
I haven't worn it in a while.
Wear it for the wife. Spice things up.
I'm gonna wear the full.
Yeah, I was gonna put the rest of it on, but I was like, I'm extra.
next week.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
Nothing.
Darren gave me this. Darren, what's it called? You remember?
It's an ascot.
There you go.
It's not an ascot.
It's absolutely an ascot.
Darren said, "There you go."
It's an ascot. What do you mean it's not an ascot?
It's not. Do you know what an ascot is, Jeff?
You know what ascot?
That was the next shit.
It's the one that goes in your
thing that Freddy from Scooby Doo wear.
Yeah.
What do you have on you?
I can't remember what the name of it is. Darren told me when he gave it to me, but
that was maybe that.
No,
was it?
No, it's not.
Was that racist?
I meant Afghan like a blanket, but then the way he said that he thought it was, then he meant Afghan like Afghanistan. So that's when it became racist.
Egyptian clothing.
Yeah, but when I was in
Egypt, you do look Egyptian.
When I wore it in in Dubai when we were out there, when we did the sand trip, the sand dune shit. And we sat and ate and had dinner in the desert at night. It was very dope. And the dude thought I was one of them. So he started talking to me, and like I said, nah, brother, I'm just being part of the culture. I don't know what you just said to me.
Part of the culture.
Yeah. Darren, you still looking it up?
Yeah, but I can't find it, so I'm
It's
not
okay,
gonna waste any
Darren.
more
That's
time.
all right.
Well,
we're
so yeah,
next time.
we were talking about Insecure, right? Right.
I think we wrapped it, but did you have something else on it?
So I had just one question from it. So do you recall how Molly and Issa were having an argument towards the end of the episode, the end of the season?
Yeah.
That big argument. And something interesting that Molly said, she was like, you complained about the job for 5 years, and I never said shit. You complained about Lawrence for 5 years, and I never said shit. Da, 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 da. And in my head, I was like, well, that makes you a bad friend to me.
Why is that? That's interesting.
Well, because if you hear me complaining about something and you don't call me out on my bullshit, then that doesn't make you a good friend.
So, because and we only know from the beginning of season 1, but it seemed like Molly be direct with stuff. So if she's been at that job, for example, for 5 years, or with Lawrence for 7, I'm sure Molly mentioned something along the lines. After a couple of years, you just give up and just listen to your friend vent.
Yeah, I guess.
Because she seems like she would just be straight up. Like they have that relationship where they're joking but honest at the same time.
It's even like I think
it's a. I'm sorry. It's
no, go ahead, Jen.
Actually, when you get through the season, you'll see. So season 4 just started, and the first episode was last week, and their dynamic as friends continues. Like it's like a recurring theme where it's like, are these good friends? Or are these bad friends? You know what I'm saying? Are they breaking up as friends? Like, how do you break up with a friend?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So my question from that stems, do you think you're a good friend?
I mean, it's all relative, but Darren, what do you think? I'm very curious about yours.
I don't think I'm a good friend.
To any of your friends? Because friendship dynamics change.
Yes. So
Molly would be a close friend. Molly wouldn't be an acquaintance to you. Like you would Issa, so it wouldn't be like, it'd be like basically you and Bim or maybe a couple other people who are close to you. Yeah.
So of my close friends, I'm gonna say I'm a decent friend. I'm all right.
So okay, based on you say you're decent, what would put you up to good friend? Like what are the elements that you think you're missing?
But I hate that I'm gonna say this, but communication more.
But now are you talking about male or female friends? Because that may be different. So you think you need to communicate more with your male friends?
Some of them.
Like to kind of check in, or
honest.
For instance, one of my male friends is going through it right now, and because I don't like talking on the phone, I don't like talking. Period. I didn't know he was going through it. Right. So I hit up somebody else, and in that conversation, they were like, "Yo, you got to check on so and so. He's going through it."
Yeah.
So I hit him up, and once I'm there, I'm good. Like I'm sorry to hear it. Da, da, da. But usually I'm just like, I don't want to talk. I don't want to check in. I try to check in, or I tell myself check in before you forget.
Yeah.
But even with that, it's very like minimal. Just because not like I don't want to talk to them, but I don't want to talk.
Yeah.
So
I'm with you. I don't know if I don't think that makes you a bad friend, though.
I don't think so either.
Or would you say you were an okay friend? Is that
I'm an okay friend, and I to me, I think right. So I guess I can't help but compare it to how they are towards me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So speaking about the same friend again, this guy will call me, and I'll be like, hey, I'll not pick up the phone, or I'll be busy, and I'll see he called, I'll miss a call. I'm like, yo, just call him back. And I'm terrible at calling people back. So it'll be like 2-3 days. And he'll be like, yo, I called you the other day. What's good? I'm like, So in that regard, like, again, in person, if you get me in person, then I'm good. I'll take the shit off my back for you. And that's why I kind of keep it to communication.
Okay.
And it's the same thing for my female friends. Like, Helena, me and Helena are so cool, and Mushi, but I never like take the minute to call them it takes me a while to say like hit them up, talk to them, just to check in, and I'm so bad at it.
Okay.
Well, then I think if that's what you're saying, then I just think society's bad at communication, because it's not like 15, 20 years ago where we just sit on the phone with our friends, you know what I'm saying, and just be on the phone. Like even me and you, Darren, we should just be on the phone. Talk about what? I don't know.
True.
But we don't talk to each other on the phone now, but that doesn't mean that we're not still cool.
Yeah.
It's just people don't do that.
Yeah. Well, some do. Like Shorty, she'll be on the phone all day. Like she'll come into
everybody
her
has
house.
like that one person that you talk to on the phone, but like
no, she'll cycle between like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Like she'll come into the house talking to one person, get off the phone. Hi, baby. I just got to call so and so. Call.
She's unique. She's a unicorn.
Yeah, she is. She'll like how you say, Darren. Some people do a little bit more than you do. I can't speak for all of her friendships, but I would say that she's probably the one that does the most. Like she'll call, she'll check on you, she'll go to your family stuff, she'll do all of that.
Yeah,
she's like fucking out of this goddamn world, you know.
Yeah.
Fucking
she's a good one.
Hit out of Fenway Park.
Out of the park, Jen. Fucking. Hey, Poppy couldn't do it. You know, fucking out of here.
Out of the park.
You speaking of, I don't mean to cut us off, but that's what we do. Did you hear how Big Papi and I forgot that was his name, gave the health workers at I forgot which hospital in Boston
I want to pull it up.
Lifetime tickets to the Red Sox game.
Yes. I'll bring up the hospital name because that was a very dope gesture.
I wonder how many people that was. Because it was everybody who works in the building, right? Not just like doctors or just nurses, but like everybody, right?
Yeah. So what they did. Okay, so David Ortiz and John Krasinski, dude from The Office.
Oh, yes.
I think Jane, because his sister, like his name is not Jane. Go ahead.
Yeah, they surprised Boston healthcare workers with Sox tickets for life. So, yeah, healthcare workers.
It's a specific about
Red Sox tickets for life. I didn't really see the life part. Damn, that's crazy. I just saw I thought it was just for like a season, but damn, for life.
Right. I'm like, for life.
Shit. Then they got mad seats. Hopefully they didn't put them in the nosebleeds. But that's a hell of a gesture, though.
That is.
I wonder if it's just regular season.
I wonder if it's a certain number of games per season. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, but baseball got 100 or something damn games a season.
Like, no one even wants to go to 100 games. Let's be honest.
No. All right. Jen.
Yes, dear.
Do you think you're a good friend?
I mean,
I think I'm an okay friend.
What's the bar? What are we? So like, what's the bar here, Darren? Is it exceptional, good, decent, okay, shite? Like, what's the scale here?
Shite.
Feels for people to sell them back to themselves.
So, I mean, it sounds a little childish, but I feel like best friend is like tier 1. Like you're up there. You're golden. Like I consider you my best friend.
Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center. Sorry.
Oh shit, that was the reason for me pulling it up, Jen. Thank you, Beth Israel. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So then after best, I would say like, I don't know, great friend. Good. No, good's after great. Good's like in the middle, like average.
Mm-hmm. Good is like, average. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, and then after good, you're like an acquaintance. I almost struggle between acquaintance and shitty friend. I don't know which one I would want to put.
Acquaintance first. Acquaintance. And then shitty, yeah.
Yeah, but shitty friend I can still consider you a friend, and acquaintance I don't. So.
I was gonna ask about that. Does it go negative after acquaintance?
Yeah, because if you're a shitty acquaintance, nigga, you're not even. I don't.
You're under 0. You're like
right. You're someone I hate. Right. So.
Okay, so Jen, where do you put yourself?
Good and a half.
Good and a half. Okay. Passing. Yeah. Okay. What's that? A B? Solid B? Hard B? Yeah.
Hard B. Like my tits in 7th grade.
I think it depends on the person.
Wait.
What Jen say?
Wait.
What she said, yo?
Wait,
this is one of the ones I would have missed.
Wait.
What she say?
Motherfucking Tom Brady. He's a champion. He's going to Tampa Bay.
You still gonna cheer for Tampa Bay?
No.
Nah?
Patriots
Jen,
fans. Told you.
Jen, what'd you say?
Me? Nothing.
Yeah, all right, cool.
He's got to play it back. What are you talking about?
All right, what do you consider yourself?
Oh, yeah, I think it depends on the person. Just like you, I don't like being on the phone. Like, I don't like calling folks. But like messaging and shit, like I'll check in on the fellas with the WhatsApp, or certain folks who I know may be struggling with stuff. I'll, on my like already super low bar of communicating or reaching out to folks, I'll reach out to them a little more because I know something's going on. So I'll activate that one because, you know, they may be in need. So I'd say, I like, Jen, would you say good and a half?
Yeah.
Good and a half? Yeah. I'd say good and a half, teetering the line of a great friend, depending on, but if you average it out, you know, yeah.
Over a season.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm around there.
So here's where I throw you for a loop. Do you think those same people would say the same about you?
I think I was undershooting it. I think we all did, because I think if each of us reach out to our closest homie, they'll say, no, they're a great friend or an exceptional friend. I think. Jen knows. That's why she's smiling.
Great friend.
Right? Because I'd say Darren is a great friend.
Yes.
But he wouldn't say it because he knows, he probably feels like there's certain things he could do better. I wouldn't say I was a great friend, but Darren would probably say the other, you know. But I, like anybody that's in my life compared to what my bar is, they always overachieve because like, oh, damn, you hit me up, bro. I wouldn't have done that for you. Thanks. You're great. You know what I'm saying?
Totally tiger you.
Yeah, I feel like I have that, especially now that we're all quarantined and the whole, like, you know, make sure you check on your friends. And I'll say to myself, oh, I got to hit up so-and-so. Let's never do.
Yeah.
Until...
Yeah, what is it about that, though? Because like Jen said, not you and I, but like we used to be on the phone in high school just talking for hours. And I feel like that shit burned me out, yo. I do not want to be on the phone ever again.
Yeah, you may be right.
I hate
that.
You
guys
shit.
worked at a call center.
Oh my God. I ain't thinking of
that.
Damn.
Jen. You're using your brain. You use your brain to figure that one out.
Cracked it right in half.
Man.
Wow.
Let me tell you, man, that's good.
Oh my God. The
man.
Call center.
Yo. Yo.
Damn.
I'm over here like, how have I never put this together, man?
Yo. It's so true. Because Darren, after those long shifts on a busy day. I don't want
to talk to nobody because I was talking to somebody for 8 hours.
Leave me alone, yo.
I don't want to hear. I still sometimes hear the boop.
Oh, yo. There were times I would dream about, like when we had like the super busy seasons or months or whatever, I would hear the beep. Oh my God. Jen, that might be it. Oh.
Yo, Jen.
Oh dear.
You have cracked like a piece of my psyche, yo. One of my chakras is open. The energy,
third eye, beloved.
The energy has been, the blockage has been removed, and the energy is now flowing.
Yo, you got a stint like Bob.
You said that rubbish. You're still watching, huh? They're still going. I thought it would have been canceled by now.
They're still going.
Oh, they're still going. I gotta catch up.
Yeah. So yeah, that could be it.
No, that makes perfect sense, Jen. Actually, because I want no parts of the phone. But Darren, there's also something else. Like I get like exhausted. Like the other day, I reached out to my aunt and uncle just to see how they were doing. But it's because I had said to my mother, "Oh, how's so and so?" She said, "Call him." I said, "Oh yeah." So
I don't do that.
So I did, and I was like, "Oh, that was good." And I was like, "Damn!" My other uncle came to mind. I was like, oh, "I want to call him, but I just talked to somebody." I was like tired. I was physically tired, yo. And I was like, "All right, man, let me do it, yo. Let me do it." Yo, like I was like, I met my quota, man. I don't want to. Again?
I'm full for today. And I'm gonna do you one better. The way you feel about like talking to family, that's how I feel about everything. So like say for instance, like, you know, like I don't know, like I gotta make an appointment to get the oil change in my car. like, so they'll call me and I'll listen to the voicemail. I'm like, shit, I gotta call them back. And I'm like,
that's me with the dentist.
Not today. Like, I don't want to call anyone.
The dentist specifically, I don't ever call them back or reply to their text, and I don't know why. It's so petty.
What they do to you?
I've had things canceled. Oh, I see you in the dentist office.
Son,
Hey, Lucha, yeah.
Yeah, I had beef with them over this shit because they'll text. They're so aggressive. They'll text saying, just a reminder, you have an appointment next Wednesday. Okay, cool. Then they'll send another text. Hey, are you going to come? Press 1 for yes, 2 for no. Don't.
Stop.
Don't.
Leave me alone.
Don't. Then they'll do it again. And then they have a person who goes to work only on Saturday mornings to call people.
Yeah.
So that person will call and text you on Saturday. And so I just don't be answering because it's too much. Like y'all stressing it.
You know what? I'm not coming. Just because you bother me so much, I'm not coming.
It's worse because like you asked me if I was coming when I made the appointment. Then you text me and reminded me about it. So what is all this? So It's just the principality of it. I never answer them back. And I've had a couple of appointments canceled because of that. And so I got pissed off. And I was like, fuck them.
If I wasn't going to come, I would have called you, told you I wasn't coming. But since you want to bother me so much, I'm not coming.
Yeah, they just want to fill those empty slots if possible.
I get it. Stop calling me.
Yeah.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Darren. So, yeah, that's me with the dentist. I can see that number flash across 7 times. I just
won't even bother.
But now I'm like, I'm trying to be a better person. So now I reply to the text, but it still takes me about 10 hours because it still pisses me off.
To press 2 send.
Because it's like,
be all mad about it. Oh, fine.
All right, man. Shut up.
We feel like there's a bugaboo. Bugaboo boyfriend. We don't go together, dentists.
Jen brought it back, yo.
Tell MCI to cut the phone poles. MCI, my nigga.
MCI. Fucking hell.
Yo, it's funny whenever I listen to that song because that whole song is outdated.
Just dated, the whole shit.
The whole thing. Make me want to throw my pager out the window. Tell MCI to cut the phone poles.
So last week I had mentioned something about singing a song.
I didn't get one. I didn't do my homework.
Jen. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do because I want Darren. Do you have one? Okay, so Darren, A for the day. Jen, you're an incomplete for now, but we'll see if we can get you back. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have Jen sing first.
Why?
Because then after you sing, you go look for a song.
Okay, so
look at her.
Do I pull it up on share my screen?
What do you say?
Do I share my screen and you guys can do that?
No. You just you can send the link to one of us and then we can play because it'll be a delay if we try to do it through the thing.
All right, I will pull it up on my phone.
Oh, so you're gonna send Jen the song to sing?
Yeah.
Sweet, good. So Jen, and listeners, what's gonna happen is because we miss karaoke so much and we don't know when that'll return, we're each gonna sing a song, and everyone except for Jen selected a song prior. A karaoke version of a song, and we're gonna sing one verse of it. Hi, Jen. We're gonna sing one verse of it just to satisfy our karaoke needs. Now, the twist is.
There's a twist.
The twist is you don't get to pick the song. So, I don't know what song I'm gonna get. Jen has no idea what she's gonna be singing, nor does Darren. But we will all sing.
Jen,
nobody wants to watch a podcast of us singing.
I just sent you. Didn't look at your phone.
That's racist, Darren. It's racist.
The song's racist?
It's a good song.
Let's go. Does she know the song?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Clearly, because I'm calling him racist.
It's not a racist song. It's just a good song. Don't look at your phone.
Can you guys hear it?
Yeah, just put it a little closer to wherever your mic is.
I don't know where the mic is.
Better. That's much better.
All right, so Jen will be singing. Do we want to say the song or just get into it?
Get into it, man. Surprise our listeners.
I'm hyped.
I can't. So racist, Darren.
Jen moved away from the mic.
Where we at?
I don't know where the mic's at.
Oh, okay. Hey. Ha. What a choice, Darren.
Really? What a choice.
I was not expecting. This is for the YouTube viewers.
I hear the drums echoing tonight, but she hears only whispers of some quiet conversation.
Darren is stupid.
I never knew those words of this song.
Me neither.
Reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation. Hopefully it's the chorus or something. On the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melodies.
Sing that shit, Jen.
Turn to me as if to say, hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you.
Woof.
There's nothing that I want to spend all my time to do. Just to raise down in Africa, racist motherfucker. Take some time to do the things we never had.
All right.
Yeah.
And please tell us the song and the artist.
Why are you so mad?
She's so mad.
She's so angry.
Jen, what was the title and the artist of that lovely song?
That song was by Toto, and it's called Africa.
Africa.
Africa. Darren, you're an asshole.
Why? It's a good song. As soon as you said it, I was like, I like the song.
All right, so Darren, this one is going to be for you.
Oh boy.
Too bad I can't pick Darren's song.
Oh, would you like to get retribution?
No.
Because Jen, you would have to get a song from me fast enough.
No.
All right, so Darren, this one.
And don't look at it. Don't look, Jen. Don't look, Jen. Don't look, Jen.
Don't look at what? Don't look at what?
The chat.
I don't know.
Well, then, what?
All right. Let's
There, you got it?
Is. Yeah. Come on, move. Oh, boy. For those times you stood by me, for all those truth you made me see, for all the joy you brought to my life is brought, and for all that made it right.
Turn it up on your phone,
For
Darren.
every dream you made come true, for all the love I found in you, I'll be forever thankful, baby. You're the one who held me up and never let me fall. You're the one who saw me through.
Put your heart into it, Darren.
Through it all, you were my strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me, in my heart. You lift me up when I couldn't reach. You made me faith because you believe. I'm everything I am because you love me.
That was good, Darren.
Yes,
That was good.
Yes. Okay,
Good
stop
job.
playing.
Good job,
All right, I
man.
can send you a song now, Ben.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what is this? What is this
Oh, no,
pop up
yeah.
that I just have?
Says running out of time. We removed the 40-minute limit. Yay.
Oh, okay, we're good. Whew. All right.
All right, Ben, I just sent you a song.
Oh shit.
All right. I hope it has the words. I didn't check if it has the words.
Oh, you didn't check if it has? All right, I'll find it if I'll find one with lyrics if it doesn't. Oh dear.
Our listeners are like, they are bored. But this is great YouTube content.
Yeah, this let me see.
Hey Ben, when you're doing it, can you put the karaoke words?
Oh yeah. I'll
okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right, cool.
All right, so it looks like it's just an instrumental. So I'll find the one with
I got one for you right here.
Oh, you got it? God bless. Oh shit! I might start crying with this one.
This makes me realize how bad we sound singing karaoke.
That's the point, man.
That is the point. That is the point.
But that is not the point of listening to a podcast. So I don't think people are going to really be happy about this.
Will they?
Oh, please. But look, they're getting content. Shit.
That's what you're going to call this.
Oh, shit. There we go. Damn, I'm kind of nervous, yo. Were you guys nervous?
Who's your idea, asswipe?
I know.
Ooh.
I don't know what it is. I'm on beat. Hold on. Okay, here we go. It's causing act in such a crazy way. Hey, whatever it is that you do when you do what you're doing, it's a feeling that I want to stay. Hey, 'cause my heart starts beating triple time with thoughts of loving you on my mind. I can't figure out just what to do when the cause and cure is you.
Rona.
Boy!
I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak, I lose all control, and something takes over me in a daze.
Ooh, Darren
Feeling
with the
so
bass.
amazing, it's not a phase. I want you to stay with me by my side. I swallow my pride. Your love is so sweet, it knocks me right off of my feet.
Hey.
Can't explain how your love makes me weak. Oh shit, Jen, good song choice. Hey. Wow,
We should do like a karaoke party somehow. I don't know.
Zoom, that'd be dope.
Yeah, just like the same way, man. We just get a bunch of people on and just sang, yo.
Ooh, hit us up if you want to be on our karaoke party.
Hey, hit us up if we should do it.
Oh, throw that out tonight real quick and see if anybody wants to join it. And later on, if we catch them soon enough.
I do right now.
That'd be tight.
Wait, karaoke party tonight?
No,
no,
not
just
tonight.
one person for tonight to sing a song or a verse of a song.
Okay.
Well, while he does that, you know what I was thinking about, Bim?
What'd that do?
Encyclopedias. Right?
Is that because we were just in your basement, you had some, or?
No, I think about encyclopedias more than necessary, to be honest with you.
I'm glad you know it's more than necessary.
You know, it's the first big word I learned how to spell. I've been obsessed. Yeah. So anyhow, do you realize that young people would have to Google what's an encyclopedia?
That is so crazy on a few different levels. That is crazy. Imagine if they had to go and look in whatever their version of an encyclopedia was to see what an encyclopedia was. Like physically, that would have been wild too. But that is crazy. You got to Google to figure out what an encyclopedia. Yo,
that's wild.
That's almost like a different version of the Spider-Man one when they're just pointing at each other. I'm you.
Oh my goodness.
Shit. That's wow. Damn.
Yeah, I was just walking yesterday and that thought hit me. It's a wonder I don't fall over more because, you know, something like that pop in your head. You should just automatically trip. Like,
just be floored based on that thought. Oh, fuck. Now, that's true, though. I didn't even think of that shit.
Yeah.
I'm
proud of myself.
Wouldn't have a damn clue.
Let's see. You guys should do homework and ask your kids next time you talk to them what's an encyclopedia and see what they say.
Speaking of kids and asking them questions, Jen,
yes,
we're gonna need you for math help soon.
Gotcha.
Who's we and which kid?
Alexis.
Karaoke. And none of y'all are good with math like that?
She's getting into like calculus and all this other hard shit.
And y'all just
I go as far as algebra 2. Everything after that I don't remember. So.
Well, you smart. You're smarter than us.
They don't offer any oh wait, there's no school. Shit. I was gonna say there's no tutor after school.
There's no teachers, there's no nothing, huh?
If they had teachers, yeah, they wouldn't need me. That's
funny. My God.
Yeah. Hit me with it. Okay, I'm gonna read a scenario I saw on the internet while he does all that.
Let go.
All right. A young lady and man have been dating for 7 months and decide to take a trip together. He agrees to cover the cost of flights and asks her to pitch in for the hotel. The flights are $1,100. The hotel cost is $840. While on the trip, being nosy, she discovers an email on his laptop that says he paid for the flights using flyer miles from winning a raffle at work.
God bless.
She feels like he basically finessed a free trip on her and should have offered to split the cost of the hotel since he got the flights for free. Is she right, or does this guy just know how to bargain for vacations?
Nah, that guy's he's a loser. He's a loser. If anything, you would have been in like her good graces if he said, "Hey, I got this, so it'll be cheaper for us overall. We just split the room cost." Bang.
Right. So should she be mad that basically he just took a free vacation on her?
Yeah, he a hoe.
On her dime?
He a ho-ho. A whole hoe.
A hoe complete. Like a circle.
Even if while they were there, he paid for everything, he's still a hoe. Yeah, you don't do that. Yeah, that's kind of wild. Yeah, you gotta leave that, man.
Come on, heart starts beating.
Yeah, Darren, would you do that?
Triple time. Well, I'm gonna say it's a good song. It's stuck in my head now. I'm gonna say no. One, because I have to be on the phone to book with my miles, and I don't want to be on the phone.
No, you don't. You do it from the app nowadays.
Yeah. And then two, no. I would think about it. I'd be like, I should, but I think the only way I would do that if I like offered to split the hotels, you know, to offset the money coming out of my pocket.
Yeah, and you would you would let her know. So if you were going to use your miles, you say, "Hey, I'm gonna use my miles so we could just do this." You wouldn't.
That's the question. Yeah, is he wrong for not telling her?
Yeah, you wouldn't be sneaky about it. I would think.
Because he's a good and a half to great and a half friend.
Right. And an even better. Wait, no, that sounds gay. Never mind.
I was like there. I was almost there.
I was trying to give my boy props, but then it just goes left. Yeah, there's no point.
It was a 60 degrees fucking hill.
Oh shit! Darren, were you pulling something up? I can't remember.
I was doing the karaoke thing.
Oh, okay.
And I just did it.
Bang. So I was watching Curb, which actually I got to get back into. There was a scenario on that I thought, of course, Larry David, but it'd be interesting to see what would happen in real life. So Darren,
yes,
you're wealthy, right?
No.
So imagine you're doing so wealthy. Actually, maybe we won't use you. All right. So Jen.
What? Because what?
Just trust him on this, Darren. Just trust him.
Yeah. Okay. So Jen, hypothetical situation. You got enough bread. You and your husband are doing really well, and you say, "Hey, you know what? Your sister needs a place to stay. We got the money. Let's buy this house. Let's buy a house for her. She could just stay there, whatever." So y'all buy her a house. She was living there, and then 15 years later, she's been there that long. She's like, yeah, I'm ready to move on. I'm gonna put the house on the market, and she wants to sell it. Who gets the profit?
Me.
Jen, who gets the profit?
You were right, Bib. I'm bad you guys know me so well. That's why you're a great friend and I'm a shitty friend.
Jen, I took him out of it on purpose and he jumped back inside.
I barged my way inside.
No, he tried to fight his way inside. I told him, stay outside. And he still jumped over a fence and come inside.
Oh, man. Ooh. Jen, who gets the profit?
So I bought a house for...
Yeah, you bought the house for your sister-in-law or brother-in-law.
Oh, okay.
And they've been living there. They've been there for like 15 years. And they're like, I'm ready to move out. I'm going to put the house on the market. They told you that they were going to put the house on the market.
Can I ask a question, though?
What's up?
Who's been paying the rent there?
You bought it for them. They have no
They
mortgage.
bought it outright. Yeah, Jen is doing that well that she bought the house outright. So 15 years later, she's like, her brother-in-law, sister-in-law is like, I'm ready to move on, another city, another town, whatever. I'm going to put the house on the market. They're telling you that they're going to put the house on the market.
This is how I feel about it. If the house is in my name, you can't do that. So you sound crazy.
Oh, no. So you bought it for them and it's also in their name, yeah.
If I bought the house and I put it in your name, then whatever you do with it is your business. Because I knew that when I put it in your name.
Interesting. I was watching that episode very conflicted because Larry David, he doesn't need the money. The guy's wealthy, bought the house for his sister-in-law. She wants to put it on the market. He's like, okay, yeah, that's fine. Just give me, the profit. You don't have to pay anything the whole time. Just give me the profit and it's fine. And his wife or ex-wife is like, no, why would you ask her for money? I bought the house.
I mean, but see, here's the thing. In that scenario, the profit's just what you made over what the house sold for. But you didn't buy the house. So either way, whatever you take is profit for you.
For who? For the
person who lived in the house. So even if they gave the person who bought the house the profit, whatever they walk away with is still profit to them because they didn't put any money in.
Right. So even if you gave me the cost of the house back since it was owned outright,
or vice versa, you still get something.
You're still coming up.
Automatically, it's profit because you didn't pay for nothing.
But the ex-wife was like, no. Why would you ask her for money? And she was like, her sister was like, it's my house. I felt it for Larry. I was like, nah, man, they didn't even entertain the idea of possibly giving him something.
Because they know legally he can't do nothing.
Oh,
They got that confidence. They're like, whatever.
Look at Darren. Darren bursting at the
Darren's having a
seams.
hard time.
You know, because okay, right. So I dumbed it down. I'm like, okay, so you just take it as a simple gift. Bim, you give me a camera of some sort as a gift. You say, I bought this for you. Here you go. I say, I don't need the camera, and I sell it, and I keep the profits. That's kind of. I think that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I wouldn't think twice of I should give the profits to Bim.
Oh, you wouldn't if you were the camera receiver. You wouldn't.
If I was, if you gave me the camera and you're like, no, here you go. Like I give you a laptop and you're like, all right, cool, and then you sell it and you keep whatever profits.
Yeah.
Like a part of me is like, like why would I expect to get profits off of something I gave you as a gift?
And for me, the only difference with this one is scale. So camera sale, you're talking like $200 profit.
Yeah.
For a house sale, you're anywhere from
You can
like
take a euro for work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, that's big bread right there.
So and so then, no, it's not like no.
Oh yeah, I thought that was a tough one out of his scenarios.
Why would you think you are entitled to the profits if you didn't buy it?
He's the fool that put it in their name.
Right, she wasn't responsible. She was not a responsible adult. They were trying to help her, and but he fucked up by even doing it. But the fucking balls, for you to tell me you're gonna sell the house that I bought for you, and just I don't know.
Well, what was your intentions when you bought it though?
So she has somewhere to, you have somewhere to live.
But you knew she wasn't gonna live there forever. So what was your intention after that?
Yeah, that she would just fucking move out, and then I could
give me the keys, and I'll rent it.
And I'll rent it off to somebody else.
But then you would have kept it in your name.
I guess you're right.
And it's his fault, yeah. But he ended up, how'd they resolve it? Oh yeah, he ended up helping her get the place ready to sell, sleeping with her and getting with his ex-wife's sister. Boom. Shout out to Larry David. Guy's brilliant. Oh fuck.
Let's see if anyone answered our ad.
Yeah.
No, don't say ad, Darren. You're banned from saying the word ad ever again. Oh, while you do that, I'm gonna read what our good friend Tisha said. She says that you should continue talking to the guy.
No.
You can't just leave that hanging.
I can't.
Can't do it.
We have questions. She says, give it 30,000%. Ask what his titty preferences are. Has he ever had black breast milk?
Oh dear.
Pay more.
Chocolate milk.
Chocolate rain.
Like, so there's questions that people are asking there, and then you've left us hanging. Same way you didn't want to leave him on, you let us.
Jen, no.
Jen, you sound like Roger Troutman.
Audio has put away again.
Wow.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Jen. Oh no.
It's okay.
Are you connected to Wi-Fi? No, get off the Wi-Fi.
So real quick, while Jen's getting her audio situation sorted, jot down a quick list, shout out to Shorty, of things to do during the quarantine.
Okay.
Because, people are kind of like, damn, I ran out of shows.
Mm-hmm.
I ate up all the food in the house. What else is there to do? So I just a couple of things that came to mind. We were talking about yard work earlier. Mm-hmm. That's one thing. There's also people who took up gardening or trying to grow their own vegetables, fruits and vegetables now, because the shortages in the supermarkets are like, all right, it's the best opportunity to see if I have a green thumb. Zoom parties. So kind of like we just talked about, we could do a Zoom karaoke joint. So there's options with Zoom to get your friends incorporated. I took almost a 2-hour drive last night. I was just driving around. I love to just get in the car, drive, and blast music. So get in the car and drive. And there's an app called House Party that you video chat with friends or one friend or multiple friends. And you could play games like Heads Up, Cards Against Humanity, blah, 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 all that shit. So a couple of options for you losers out there running out of things to do during the quarantine. I'll try to capture some more next week.
Some good news.
What happened?
So shout out to our good friend over at Solita Soap.
Hey, I finally met her, Lex.
Yes, you got
That's her name, right? Lexus?
Lexus, yep.
Yes. What up? Shout out. Got my beard oil.
You got your beard oil. Yes, so shout out to them. Salita Soap is where art meets soap in a natural way. Natural, organic way, I should say. They specialize in soap baskets and solution products such as beard oil and rose water. 100% of the soap products can be customized with the shape, colors, herbs, organic oils, types of soap, and fragrances. Orders are created by you. They put it together with heavy love. Make sure you check out Solita Soaps at www.solitasoap.com. And if you do check out the website and you order anything, make sure you use the promo code PDT, as in please delete.
Oh, it's working now.
It is working. It'll get you an extra percentage off your order. And we are also giving away 2 of their lovely baskets that she has put together for us. Included with our own exclusive PDT soap. So we'll figure out how to get that out to who we nominate or raffle off or however we're going to do it. Stay tuned, though. We'll be looking to do that soon. And again, shout out to Salita Soap. Make sure you check her out. Super dope individual. Yeah.
Sure enough, yeah, I finally met her. Super cool, passionate about what she's doing. She has a few things coming up. I think they kind of teased the soap products, the hand soap and hand sanitizer products that they have coming. Love what they got going on. Shout out to them. Jen, is your audio corrected? Nope, she's moving hella slow.
I feel like I thought before we were in the golden age of social media, but I feel like now we're in the golden age of the social media.
Don't get me going.
There's so much funny content out. It is just, I've been trying to just share whatever funny thing I see and put on our story and on our Instagram. Make sure you follow us at Instagram, PLSDLTHIS, on Twitter, the same handle. On Facebook, we'll also please delete this. Make sure you follow us because between the 3 of us, we love to laugh, we love to joke.
Between the 2 of y'all, the post be fire, though.
Thank you, Bim. And so pretty much if we're dying over it, then we put it up there. And you have to see some of the content that we just come across and put up. It is fucking hilarious.
Yeah. For sure. And same thing. Shout out to all the people that providing the content. Shout out to Don Miguel. Shout out to Tory Lanez. Shout out to Boosie Badass. And all the willing participants every time.
It's amazing the amount of content that the polyglot thing.
Wait, no, say the word. Say the word again.
The polyglot.
And Darren, what is the definition of this word? Come on, you have to complete it. Come on.
The pussy lives on live. I give you $1,000.
Boosie increases legendary status during his quarantine. And I just salute him. I adore the man.
It's fucking great. It's this, like, literally, I saw, and I didn't even put it up. There was one where it looks like a little Asian woman is fighting a dog on her balcony. Have you seen that? No. Like, I guess supposedly there's an exercise for the dog, and you just see her like fighting with the dog, and the dog's like, it sounds dumb when you say it. That's why you just have to see it.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. No. The internet. People. I won't crack and give in and get TikTok though. I won't do that. That's going too far.
Oh.
No. Are you on it?
No. Not yet.
Yeah. No, I won't do it. Can't do it.
You can't.
Nah, I can't do it.
So yeah, what else is there to talk about?
Jen's
back, guys. Wait, she's connecting to audio.
I don't know. It's tough to come up with content, man.
I realize. Hi, Jen. There she is. I realize because we're not out and about in the world, we're not seeing as much, or we're all kind of just seeing the same recycled thing. That it's just like, what news there to talk about? Jen, you got anything to talk about?
Jen, update your name.
Oh my God.
No, leave it. They're not going to see it.
Yeah, in the video, yeah.
Oh, okay.
What do you call it? This Saturday, the battle is happening. Babyface, Teddy Riley.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't really watch them like that, but wow. I'll probably watch that one.
Last week, RZA and DJ Premier, they had theirs.
How was that?
Bro, did you know the RZA made the Biggie's Kiss Your Ass Goodnight?
He did?
Long Kiss, yeah. RZA made that beat.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. When he played it during the battle, I was like, yo. Yeah, no, that shit was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, you should check out some of these battles.
Wow.
Like Swizz Beats chops them up and he puts it on his Instagram, like a quick minute long one.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of touches the highlights, but
Mm-hmm.
them shits are hella entertaining. I think I said it on one of the other podcasts when Lil Jon and T-Pain had their battle. I turned it into a party. I had my phone up. I was drinking. I ended up getting drunk while watching the battle and partying. These should be fun. Oh, dope name, Jen.
Again, I can't do that with Darren.
Yeah, so Teddy Riley and Babyface this Saturday, 9:00. I am hype. I'm hype. I don't know who wins this one. You got New Jack Swing versus one of the best R&B writers ever. Yeah, I don't even know where you go with this. Yeah.
Mr. Sniffles?
That's me.
Yeah, I get it. It sounds like the name of a cat. Come here, Mr. Sniffles.
That would be a cat name.
Even
Jen.
though the cat sniffle? Huh?
Jen.
Huh?
Our well has run dry. What do you have?
You heard Florida said that they've determined wrestling, the WWE, to be an essential.
Yes.
Fucking wrestling.
Essential work.
Fucking wrestling. Now, I do think though that this is how things are going to start slowly getting back to normal. So, because they're already talking about resuming the NBA season somehow.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to do just the players, no crowd, no nothing.
Yeah.
So
Sounds
wrestling,
weird.
yeah, wrestling, same thing. No crowd, just the wrestlers. And that'll be the same thing. They'll say, okay, you can start going in these small groups as long as it's within this number. You can attend certain shit, but it just won't be big crowds for a while.
But I wonder if they have to test everyone who would be participating to make sure they're all negative before they could do that. Kind of like doing a porn to make sure no one has herpes in the orgy scene, because that'll just fuck everything.
I like how she puts it together in a way that for everybody can understand.
Right. Because some people were like, I don't get, but
yeah.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Yeah, they were saying that they would test all the players and make sure they're good because they have that rapid test or whatever. Do that. Then they would have a training camp. And then after the training camp, look to resume the season. It'd be like a week-long training camp.
So basically all the players in the entire league would have to self-quarantine for the entire duration of the season.
Yeah, they would just have to stay amongst each other for the remainder.
Right, like one designated hotel in each city for just sports players.
Yeah, it sounds super complicated though, man, because you got, however many players on a team, 15 or some shit, and then you have the coaches, assistant coaches, towel boy, whatever workers are in the stadium, and then everybody that was there has to all go somewhere else in the group if you're the whole team to a hotel, so you got to wipe everything. Yeah, I don't know.
I wonder if, follow me here, when they show games on TV, they get money from advertisers, obviously.
Yes.
And the bigger the audience, the more they can charge advertising. So, with everyone being home, your audience is going to be as big as possible.
Yes.
Do you think that increase that they can charge advertisers will make up for the money they lose from people in the stands?
NBA, or they do television contracts in chunks. So the last TV contract that the NBA did, maybe 4, 5, 6 years ago, something like that, brought them in so much money. That's why a lot of the players ended up getting these ridiculous contracts. So they already have that TV contract in place. So they wouldn't be able to get any additional funds.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So they would just lose the money from people in the stands already then.
Because these owners, they got money. So, that's why they're still able to pay the staff that would have been working the games. A lot of the teams said, okay, we'll just keep paying people. They got the money. They already got it. So, yeah. Darren, you right over there?
Let's get that distilled water.
We've talked about the essential, non-essential,
yada
thing, and I was actually reading something today that I feel like I want to say it was the state of Michigan are like an open protest about this whole shut-in thing. Like they're like, we don't want to be shut in anymore. Fuck social distancing. And yeah, so they're like gathering in the streets and whatever. Yeah, it's a ton of them. And you know, like I'm just like, well, just close that state, keep them all in there, and let them all kill themselves.
And they're actually number 4 with cases out of all the states.
Are they really?
I saw it yesterday, and the lady who said it, she said they actually fluctuate between 3 and 4, like they go back and forth.
Wow.
So I'm guessing there's New York, New Jersey, probably Massachusetts, and them.
Mass?
Yeah, Massachusetts is like top 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's heavy out there, bro.
Shit. So, you know, so that kind of led to the whole non-essential essential thing, and so things that are open that you may feel like it's non-essential. If they were to be closed, would you be upset?
I don't see too many things open besides restaurants right now.
So, for instance, we were at Lowe's the other day, getting stuff for the bathroom. And so my wife was like, you know, this is not essential, but it's essential to you because, you know, for whatever reason.
That's what I was saying last week.
Now, Lowe's is essential, though.
I don't think Lowe's is essential.
If something happens in your home, like if your pipe breaks, just us, we don't go to Lowe's alone. That emergency plumber, if he needs a part, he has to go to the hardware store. So you need to be able to get access to stuff if, you know, God forbid some shit in your crib breaks down or.
Same thing as how even though the car dealerships are closed, the service centers in the dealerships are still open.
Right. And mechanics are open also because if your vehicle breaks down, what do? You know?
I guess.
And we really have a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah. No, so it may seem like it's not essential. I think if it came down to it, if things got worse and they had to shut other shit down, your Home Depots and all those were shut down. Maybe a couple of food places, supermarkets, shit. But for the way it is now, where we can still move around and then be back in the house, and
that's
I
the
need
part that makes me confused as to why people are protesting. Like, what are you protesting? No one said you can't go outside. You're not on house arrest.
America.
You just can't be in a big group. Like, why are you so spoiled? Just don't go in big groups. Go outside. Do whatever you want.
That's it.
In small groups.
Small.
But instead, you went to a big group to protest. You don't want to do it.
There's too much freedom in this country, man. People are spoiled. Don't tell me what to do. To do. Okay. Go ahead and die. Go die.
I was gonna say, like, just close up the whole of Michigan, keep them all in there,
and let them just kill each other off.
And let them kill each other.
And the other thing it's centralized actually in like the Detroit metro area. Okay. You know how they're saying like a lot of the big cities are having these booms because people, you know, public transportation and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's not even really all of Michigan. It's just really concentrated, and that's why the people are protesting, because these are people on the outskirts of Michigan where it's already socially distant. They're like, yo, we shouldn't have to all be on lockdown because the city 4 hours away has
because the poor people in Detroit.
That's how basically that attitude. And it's funny, I was just saying, I'm like, yo, why do people with that type of entitlement think everything should be closed but the stuff they use? Like people with golf courses complaining, they're closing the golf courses?
Yeah. I've heard that in real life, the golf course.
Me too.
Yeah.
And I saw somebody on my Facebook complaining because the gun range closed yesterday.
Yeah, it's not essential. You don't need it.
Gun range. You can still buy a damn gun. You just don't need a range.
The fact that it was open up until this point where you're just now getting mad, like they closed so much shit up until school is closed, but your gun range is open,
right? And
you're complaining about it.
Yeah, it's a little wild. I was when I was driving around last night, I did see, and I ain't no snitch, but I did see a couple of establishments, look like little bars, that were definitely open.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and I saw a couple of people, and I was like, oh shit, if Gina pull up, yeah. I saw it. I seen it.
The thing that pisses me off is people keep trying to test her with stupid questions.
Oh yeah, yes.
Like, she's so patient. She's so patient.
She's not patient.
You can hear it on her tone.
She's just more patient than me. Yeah, she be letting people know. She be like, stop trying to find ways to see how far you can push it. If we say to wear a mask, to wear a mask.
She's being as stern as she needs to be, though, because like. Yeah, people need that, man.
Yeah, because people literally they keep testing her like today. So they said you can make a mask. I put this on Facebook. They said you can make a mask out of anything. It could be an old shirt. It can even be a sock, blah, blah, blah. Somebody gonna write it in the question and ask her, if I don't have a cloth face mask, can I wear a plastic face shield? Where are you getting a face shield from if you don't have an old T-shirt to make a mask? Like,
you don't have an old shirt, but you have a plastic face mask.
Can I wear a dental dam? Like, what?
What is this question you're asking? Yeah. Fine, yes. Wear your face shield, you idiot. Your welder shield. What are you talking about?
Oh, well, hold this.
Yeah, Gina, yeah, you're right, though, Jen. She's going to start, like, clap talking real soon. I told you guys yesterday.
She does it. She
be
does
in the
that.
house. Does she?
That's it. Like, she's assertive. She's not, like, letting them ask her these dumb questions and really sitting there trying to make excuses for it. Like, no. Because basically, what people want to do, they want to bait her into saying, if you don't do this, I'm going to fine you.
Oh, and then they want to
then they want to complain. See, this governor is money hungry. People losing their jobs. And she's trying to find them. She doesn't want to find anyone. She's just like, yo, just do it. Like, why do I have to? She even said it. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. She was like, why do I have to threaten to find people to do it? If I could just say, hey, do it, and you just do it.
Yeah.
True. So I think they're just trying to catch her in one of those moments and force her hand to find people so they can have an issue to complain about.
How long ago did she become governor?
I think it's in 6 years. I looked up something yesterday.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I think I don't know how many terms governor's going to have, but the way she's handling this, man, she might be okay.
I was saying, like, if she was doing it like this, but she was the governor of a bigger state, she really would put herself in a position to, like, be considered for a much higher position.
For sure. Yeah, she's killing it.
But speaking of, so the story I was seeing about the Michigan thing that I was watching yesterday, they were actually talking about the governor there because they're saying that she's handled it basically kind of strict, like how Gina has from the beginning, which is why people are protesting. But even though they're one of the highest states, they would have been much higher had she not done it. And you know what I mean? So she's actually, they said, one of the people that Biden's considering on his list for VP.
Oh, shit.
But
wow.
So they were asking the lady, she's like, I'm going to tell you right now, she's worried about the state. She's not worried about politics. She hasn't been thinking about that. But I guess it's rumored that Biden's interested in her.
I mean, the timing is pretty bad on that because say Biden does consider her, this is still going on, you know, so you don't just abandon your state.
Right.
Just for that, you know. It's
So
a lot of shit is uncertain.
Mm-hmm. And did you know they have a lot of people in Michigan who live in Canada? I almost said Canada.
Oh, yeah. It's right there. Yeah.
Yeah. You know how complicated to me it is if you, like, work in Mass and live in Rhode Island and got to do taxes? Imagine if you live in America, you live in Canada and you work in America. Like, how does taxes work then?
Yeah, and it happens very frequently. Like, same thing with Buffalo, right around there, or any bordering thing. Yeah.
Why? Like, do you get free healthcare because you're Canadian, or do you get it through your job because it's in America? Like,
ooh, you know, Canadians are so nice. They'll give you both. Yeah, you know, take their benefits.
Which one works better?
Shit.
No, they'll be like, their benefits.
Right? I'm good, thanks.
Don't get some on me.
Darren, you good, man?
Yeah, I'm actually looking for something I had ran across an interesting topic and I can't find
From this angle, like you fell asleep.
Yeah, for real.
No, I'm sorry.
That's why the wife be mad at you, yo.
Shout out to Unel. I had a very funny conversation with Unel this afternoon.
Yeah, I kept seeing notifications, but I was too lazy to go in and look.
Same.
It's for the better that you didn't.
I said, Darren's having a conversation. I just left it.
Yeah. So shout out to her and make sure, well, not now. Because
when things
return back to normal, hit up Miss Wu
get your pussy back to normal.
Yes, from Tender Yoni.
What is better than a steam after a quarantine? Nothing. Nothing.
She got to pay for that. Well, that would almost rhyme.
Just saying, yo.
Shout out to her. Shout out to all of our local business people that we know. Kingston 8, other podcasts that are in Rhode Island, such as Spark Up PVD, the Pregame Podcast. I can't think of any other ones. Two Stupid Dogs, etc.
Yeah, the whole gang. And I had put this up on my social media, but anybody, especially, if you can, if you're still working or if you got that fat stimulus check, let's try
It wasn't
to,
that fat.
well, damn, whatever. If you got some kind of income, try to, if you can, support local businesses or small businesses or local restaurants. For the people who are able to still be open, I'm sure they're having a hard time with their sales not being what they would have been. So if we could pump a little bit of money back into the economy locally and help to keep a business afloat, that would be awesome. So,
Indeed.
just spend a couple of bucks. We would have done it anyways. I know you know how to cook now, all phenomenal at the crib, being fancy with the garnish and shit. But go grab a pizza from Tony's. Go grab, something from somewhere local and, throw some bread to those folks.
Mm. Something else that you were doing, I saw you were taking walks and you were taking pictures of things while you're walking around. I think that's very good thing to do with your time.
Thanks for reminding me. Yes, that. So I took like it was like a 4.5 mile walk. So when I got halfway through, I said, "Oh shit, I got to go back." So I'm not going to walk at the same pace I was walking. So what can I do to make this a little more enjoyable? So I stopped and took pictures of things that I saw interesting along the way. I was listening to some great music, and I got a couple of really good shots of some interesting shit.
You did.
So Darren, thanks for reminding me. I forgot about that. So that's another thing you could do, folks. If you're out on your walk, you can get some more time out there, some more miles in by playing a game of something, or I Spy, or becoming a photographer while you're walking and just taking some cool pics of the neighborhood that you're walking around.
Indeed.
Yeah, that was pretty ill.
Indeed.
All right. What else? We good? I'm hungry, guys, so I'm going to go eat.
I feel like I missed half the episode.
Oh, Jen, it's okay. You were here in spirit.
In spirit.
The singing thing was fun. I would love for us. Darren, who's in charge of this? You, Jen, for the karaoke Zoom.
Should you a tag team?
Yeah, you guys. I believe in you guys.
If enough people, if I could figure out how to do it, because I saw Will and Jazzy Jeff did like
a screen.
They did like a party type deal where, of course, Will, he's at his house, and then Jeff is got a big screen behind him DJing. But somehow they made the audio connect together, and then people were joining in and partying too.
Yeah, Will got millions of dollars. Like there was no delay, and they figured that.
No,
shit out.
yeah, it was dope. So, but I am a techie person, so I'm gonna see if it's possible. And I've been telling myself to go live. Oh no, to go live in DJing.
You're gonna do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it. I just have to clean up my mess in the basement or do it outside. If it's nice this weekend, I'll do it on the porch.
Oh,
I think Sunday's supposed to be nice.
Yeah, I kind of want to do it on Saturday, like clean up the house.
I think Saturday's supposed to rain.
But then nobody's gonna be cleaning their house since they're already either been doing
home.
it or been neglecting it. Yeah, so maybe on like Saturday morning-ish.
I think it's supposed to rain all day Saturday.
No, I mean Sunday morning, since you said it's supposed to be nice out.
It's funny you mentioned possibly doing it on the porch, because yesterday I thought to myself, for no reason, I might just set up my equipment outside.
Yeah.
Big speakers and all.
Yeah.
And just play music for the neighborhood that nobody asked for. And just go in. Like, I mean, hook up the mic and everything.
Is that Darren that your neighbors would even want?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't like blast it, but I kind of would.
That shit.
Blast that
cares,
shit.
Bro. Who cares?
It's a karaoke. Oh, no, you're talking about DJ. I was talking about the karaoke thing. Like, it's the karaoke version of songs, not even the good version, the blast it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, just straight up DJ. Bring one of your bigs out there. Just hook that shit up, man. Just go. Just go, brother.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to set up both speakers and just play, man. Just spin.
Yeah, I'm going to set up my speakers.
We have a battle?
I'm going to be like...
No, I'm not recording it. No, just you. You do your own thing. I'm just playing music over here.
It'll be dope, right? Not recorded, but at least like have like a Zoom. Okay, Jen. All right, Jen. At least do like if we do like on Zoom and we invited people to join us on Zoom.
Oh, we can go live on Instagram since it's just two of us. Yeah. If we were to do it. Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
If I'm home over the weekend, if I'm here on Sunday.
Which you will be.
I usually at the ladies' crib. But if I'm at my spot.
Okay.
If you spin on Sunday, I'll do it and we'll both go live for a little bit. Bang. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Plans made.
Oh, not actually today. Okay. All right, folks. Make sure you definitely follow us and stay tuned as we are going to figure out how to give away these 2 soap baskets from Sleep to Soap. Make sure. Oh yeah, Jen, I don't think you were around. 2 baskets from Solita Soap, with both of them will have our own PDT soap in there.
I did hear about that.
Why didn't you tell us?
I heard about that one. Yeah.
Oh, she told you?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I told you about the baskets, but the soap thing is new. That kind of just came on a whim.
That's exciting.
Yes.
Isn't it though?
Yes. So again, stay tuned. We're gonna figure out how to give that away, and just try to enjoy the time that you're trapped in the house with your family members. I know it's stressful. I know you may not like said person, but also just cherish the time that you have with said person. Because before you know it, we'll be back to work and back to our lives in the world, where you may not have all the time in the world that you do now. So
for sure. And to piggyback off what Darren said, a lot of people probably need a great friend in the time of this quarantine.
True.
So
Yes.
think about a friend who might be in a situation like Darren said, in the house with some motherfuckers they don't fuck with, or somebody that's by themselves, and try to reach out and say what up, or do a drive-by and beep something to brighten their day.
It's actually really dope. Sorry, last thing. A friend of ours, I'll see if I can get her information, see if she wants to kind of like be known for this, but she has been driving around in her general neighborhood and has been doing porch portraits where families will chill, like be on the outside on their porch or like on the outside, and she'll drive by, take a couple pictures and send it to them, kind of like just, I don't know, as a keepsake. I don't know, but it was kind of like a dope
use
project
it for their Christmas cards and shit.
That's
I
dope.
guess so.
Yeah.
I thought that was a great idea and just great use of the time.
Yeah.
So things like that you can do and be a part of.
That's pretty ill. I like that.
And don't be afraid to do a random act of kindness for an essential worker.
Yes,
it's a good idea. That is a good idea.
Indeed.
I'm gonna take care of my essential worker when I see her.
Yeah, I like that.
Essential work.
Hey,
he gave the Shaq shimmy.
Yeah.
I love you guys, man.
Love you guys. Awesome.
Till
Keep
next
being
time.
great friends.
Oh, you keep being great.
Bye, Bim.
Bye,
Jen.
Darren. Bye, Jen.
Bye,
Hey,
Bim and Jenny. Bye, Bim and Jenny.
I don't know how you'll figure out how to put the 2 videos together.
Don't do this.
I got some work to do.
Jen, don't do.
All right, my people. Wow. Oh, boy. That's aggressive.
Later.
Bye.
All right, people.
Bye. How do I turn it off?